The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 490 of Daily Deck Review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Elf playing cards from Theory11. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. So here we got the Elf playing cards here in a matte finish tuck box. It's more of a matte green, as you can see by the edges here. Where it has a bunch of foiling on the front, so it has that shiny kind of look to it. So you got some green and gold foiling there. On the front, you got the elf logo here, which says elf. There, then you got body of the elf, kind of like outfit there. It says playing cards. And you got some other kind of like little added details. So you got like a little Candy Cane 311 little logo there. It says love a buddy there. And you got like little, little designs in each corner there. You got this little red ribbon thing that kind of wraps around on one side here. It's a little bit hard to see. It says Theory11 Premium Quality Playing Cards. You got the Theory11 logo. You got Elf there, and then you got a little Buddy the Elf there on either side. And the same thing on the other side. Theory11 Premium Quality Playing Cards, Elf, and then Buddy the Elf there, and then the Theory11 logo. On the bottom, you got Theory11 logo. You got the Warner Brothers logo, Premium Playing Cards, Theory11, and then a little copyright. On the back, little sneak peek of the background, and there is embossing, so you can feel like a little bit of the texture and more of that like foiling for the seal here. You got more of like a it's like a circle design, but it's more of like a squiggly kind of circle design. A seal there. It says Elf there right in the middle. You got the 311 logo, and it says Premium Quality Playing Cards there. And then on the top, it just says Finely Crafted. It says finely crafted, then it gets cut off, and it says North Pole there. And then we just push down the seal, grab a card opener. There. And on the tuck flap here, it says, Don't be a cotton-headed ninny muggins. And the inner tuck flap is that matte green finish. Take the cards out of the box. Inside the tuck box, it is a fully custom there with that kind of red, green, and white striped design there. So it's mostly a red back design with that green and white stripes. Pretty interesting design. But it's still custom interior, which I really like, custom interiors. And now that we look at that tuck box, time to take a look at the cards, and we'll start with the back design. So here we have a mirrored back design with the standard white border going around, and for the design, so you got Buddy the Elf there, that circle design, and you got the elf logo there, and more of a candy cane little circle. There, then you got the like Buddy the Elf's spaghetti there in the middle. Then you got a little, you got some maple syrup. Then you got, oh, that's Mr. Narwhal there. There, then you got the 11 logo. Then you got Buddy the Elf's like little hat and hair there. And then you got like the city, like I think it's New York City, if I can remember. Then you got the little red stripes kind of all the way around. Then the standard white border. And if you flip it over, same design in both directions. Pretty nice because you got like some green, red, and white colorways for Christmas. And then for the cards you get with the deck, here we start with the first one. And it says joke, joke there, and it says, does somebody need a hug? And then you got the raccoon there, the mad raccoon. And then the second joker is an identical joker, so two identical jokers. Then you got that custom ace of spades there, which says elf there right in the middle. Then you got Buddy the elf there inside the spade. So it's supposed to be like a snow globe, the shape of a spade there. And then it says finally crafted in the North Pole. And then playing cards produced by Theory11. Then you got the custom spade and font, suits and font there in the corners. There, so you got the custom suits and fonts, and then you got the custom spade design, which that if you zoom in a little bit, it's a little bit hard to see, but in a little bit like a faded graded colorway. You got the little star there inside the spades. There. That goes throughout the rest of the spades. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King, which are fully custom. There. Fully custom. And they're all characters from the Elf movie. There. And I won't be able to fully tell you all the names of the characters, just because I haven't seen the Elf movie in a while, but I can say these are from that scene when Buddy the Elf visits like his father's office, I guess. So all characters from the office. And so you got the main characters like in the office, I guess. And then the Ace of Diamonds here, one of my favorite cards here. It has Mr. Narwhal on it. There where he delivers that iconic scene in the movie. He's only in the movie for like a split set, like a couple seconds, but you know, where he says, "Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad." So yeah, he says that iconic line at the beginning. Then you kind of have that kind of mosaic kind of style behind it there. And then the rest of the diamonds here are a green and red striped design there. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of diamonds here, fully custom. Three more custom characters. So you got like what's that, like a snowman character? Then you got one of the news reporter characters. And then you got Santa Claus. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs here. And what I'm gonna say, I think this is Buddy the Elf's family. So you got like his dad or the stepmom, I think. And then there's like a stepbrother or something there. And they all have different themed items in their hands. So she got like the spaghetti, he's got some like clothing in his hand, and he's got the snowball. And you got the custom club design there with that kind of black and gray striped design. You got that custom ace of clubs here, which has the puffin and the little polar bear. There was that same kind of mosaic kind of design in this club. And you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Hearts here. And these are three more iconic characters from the movie. So you got Buddy the Elf himself. There he's got the maple syrup with the spaghetti and a candy cane. Then you got Jovi from the mall, the character from the mall that he meets there. And then you got the elf from Santa's workshop that kind of raised Buddy the Elf there. And then you got the custom heart design here, where it's a green and red like striped swirl design there. And you got the custom Ace of Hearts here with that same kind of mosaic design with the red, green, and white stripe. Well, kind of mosaic kind of design. Then you got the walrus. And the last two cards in the deck, you kind of got this little add card here, and then you got another little add card here. So now that we took a look at the cards for the handling there, that like air cushion finish from the United States Playing Company, so they will handle fantastic. And straight out of the box, they have a little bit of stiffness to them. So they are a slightly thicker stock of cards. But they spring pretty nice straight out of the box, but a little like stiff. So you're gonna have to break them in a little bit, not too bad though. They're nice and smooth, they spread fantastic. You can see most of the pips and numbers there. And then we faro it. And then we're gonna put a giant fan, a pretty nice giant fan there. Because you got a little bit of like a little pattern there with that little red design there. And if you do a reverse faro, they slightly reverse. Well, I kind of messed that up, but still pretty smooth. And then most cards pack a cut pretty normally, so no issues there. Well, like I said, they handle pretty fantastic. I kind of like the thickness of them. I don't know, I kind of like a more slightly thicker deck. But if you want to, you just gotta break them in so they get a little bit like broken in and more less stiff. Because they were slightly stiff straight out of the box, but other than that, they handle fantastic. There. And another fantastic design deck from Theory11. They always make fantastic decks. And this one's a pretty nice one. And so if you're a fan of Christmas or the movie Elf, then this is a fantastic pickup. I know it's out of season to review these right now, but still a pretty nice one. There, and then you got the fully custom faces there with the different stripe designs for each of the cards there. Except for the spades, which has a little star, but the other three suits have little stripes. And then you got the custom Jokers there with the little raccoons there. And then you got the fully custom court cards with different characters from the movie. Some I can kind of name, but some of them I can't think of the names. There. One of my favorite cards, the Ace of Diamonds there. Was the Mr. Narwhal. But overall, a fantastic deck of cards. I always love those kind of like holiday themed decks of cards. And there's one's no exception there. So I guess, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. And this has been day 490 of a daily deck review. And this has been the Elf playing cards from, if you'll ever focus in, from, I guess from Theory11. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.